grateful Mrs. Bush that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now live in cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Want to drink some whiskey later? Wonder what old Nate Johns is gonna do about all these Indians. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Is it me, or does it seem like the in-game audio is louder than the dialogue in this port? I mean, this isn't like Grove Street Studios level of, like, you know, quality, or lack of quality, I should say. But it's kind of off-putting a little bit. Matter of fact, as I'm saying, see if I can pick. I thought it was a button where it was like default. You can just, you know, or that's like more of the modern games. We got the HDR shit. Legal, the fuck? Oh, okay. Controls, gameplay. fuck would it be? Game. That's a save. Music. Yeah, this shit loud as fuck, dog. Like the fucking can barely hear the dialogue, dog. I just want to turn on the fucking how the fuck you do that shit, yo? Subtitles, dog. Alright, kill effect on. Huh? Yeah, this is like one of my all-time favorites right here when it comes to Rockstar game. Before Red Dead 2, you know what I mean? Like I hold this close and dear to my heart, you know. So it's gonna be a lot of during this walkthrough. I'm gonna try to keep it at a minimum with me just gushing about it, you know what I'm saying? The writing and shit, you know. I've done played this prop so many times, bro. You know what I'm saying? More so than like San Andreas, bro, like story wise and shit. Like back on the PS3, like this shit for me, like it came out of nowhere. And I was always into Westerns and shit. Like i.e. like Kill Bill Volume 2. And you know, like the spaghetti westerns, the good, the bad, and the ugly fit, like, you know, the whole nine and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my shit. But when this came out, dog, fucking blew me away, dog. Like, doesn't even need an introduction. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of me, like, probably me stopping and certain at the cutscenes and shit, you know, and just gushing about it, you know. But yeah, let's get back. We got the subtitles on. Maybe I can, I don't want to mess with the volume like that, but we'll see. Like if it is too jarring, then I'll probably turn it down just a tad bit, you know, to see. But I remember back on the PS3, it wasn't like that at all.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on,
now.
easy up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Now that I'm thinking about it, did he set me up? Like, did he lure me into some shit? You know, that maniacal, evil ass laugh? I'm just now kept catching on to that shit. I could be wrong reading too deep into it, but yeah, graphically, I will say the 60 frames per second, like this game still holds up, you know. Even after all these years, I don't really see that much. I probably have to look, you know, I ain't a Digity Foundry nigga. I said Digital Foundry nigga, but like this nigga digging for gold in his ears. Um, but yeah, I take it like there really isn't, you know what I'm saying, that much of a like a jump, you know. Even this is great, you know, like the 60 frames per second, like it looks clean as fuck. Um, I guess they learned from the past, you know, with Grove Street, what they did, you know, trying to up the fidelity and all that. They were like, you don't need to do all that shit, you know. Um, but yeah, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? At least they packaged up the Undead Nightmare with this, you know, the complete package. I'm playing this via the PlayStation Premium shit. I just got the big, I don't even know if that's like, you know what I'm saying? It was probably in a tier below that shit, but I just bought the premium joint. So that's how I had access to this. So I'm like, why the fuck not, you know? Download some other game trials and shit, you know, Borderlands 4. Um, I'll be trying and shit, but I'm like, until then, like, just why not take a trip down memory lane, play this fucking masterpiece, bro. Like, I don't even. There was another word to like describe this shit, dog. Like, I can't even find the word. When I tell you, like, did you know, I don't pick that much games, and again, I love RDR too, but I don't consider like I feel like that's like so like cliche to call some. It's too broad, you know. To say, oh, this is a masterpiece and da 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 da, but like, nah, this is one of the ones, bro. Like for real, like this shit changed everything, like literally, when it came to gaming. But yeah, let me just continue this. Try. Now I said I was gonna try to do it, yeah, and here I go already. Not even 30 minutes in. Oh yeah, and another site. Now I'm gonna talk about it after this cutscene and shit.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
It's like they got new trophies too. Could be wrong. The government boy. I don't remember that on the PS3. It's been years since I played this shit. But
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
He was scratching his fucking crotch for a second, but yeah, I wonder. See, I forgot what I was about to say. Hold on, give me a second. Shut up, bitch. Just keep stirring that pot. Damn, what the fuck was I about to say? See, I had it and I lost it, man. I just didn't want to talk over the cutscenes. Yeah, that was your fault. Oh yeah, the way how, bro, continuity. Damn, look at the haze and shit. The effect. Damn, this is, mind you, this is 2010, I believe. Yeah, this game still looks fucking awesome. Yeah, it's crazy how yeah, the foliage and shit looks really good from a distance, at least. You know, it's not a bad port though. You know, again, I'm aesthetic. I will always sit there and, you know, stand by, you know, that art style aesthetic is king. You know, sometimes the higher fidelity and shit, the brightness, you can see all the flaws, but like from a good distance, trees looks pretty good until you get like real up close to them and shit. You know, they kind of look, you know, like paper and shit. When we get the tall trees, we'll see how, you know, maybe that'll change, you know, once it you get to places that's more highly like populated with like trees and shit. But yeah, just even like just as a prequel, bro, granted this was the first, you know what I'm saying? So Red Dead 2, they had time to like really flesh out the characters, you know, like that game is like, again, masterclass when it comes to like, you know, writing as well, you know, storytelling. But this, man, like the ambiguity and shit, like that, again, just making that whole reference to like damn, this loud ass fucking harmonica. Damn, that shit, forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah. Nah, I lost it again. I swear, I feel like, yo, niggas probably think I be doing this shit on purpose. Like, Damn, dog, I need to start eating more vegetables and shit, dog. Like this brain fog, dog, be crazy, man. Shit kind of scare me. It's like, nah, but like, nah, for real though, fucking, I ain't gonna speak that into existence. Early Alzheimer's and shit, you know, like, fuck that, man. Like, I ain't start eating some vegetables or something, god damn it. Oh yeah, the writing and shit, like it's crazy how that one scene right there, bro, with the Bill Williams saying before he got shot, John got shot, like, that was like the whole cat, like, you know what I'm saying? That was all, like, they really explained Red Dead 2 it all in that one scene right there. You know what I'm saying? But first playing that, like the ambiguity shit with like, you know, if you ever seen one of the older spaghetti western games with Clint Eastwood, like the man with no name, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he's just like this wandering shit, the legend from the West, you know, this legendary ass badass gunslinger. Like, you know, this is how what they were going for it. You know what I'm saying? But with a story written into it. But for its first of its time, like that's what I really liked it for. Like it's like just alone on standalone, like it's great, you know. But then you add Red Dead 2 into the shit, and it just like one whole cohesive story. I think I'm saying that right. Cohesive, you know. Like you can play this shit or play Red Dead. You can play it either or. You know what I'm saying? Red Dead 1 first or Red Dead 2 and then Red Dead, you know what I'm saying? Like this right after. I've seen people do that shit before. I think the Ackman, shout out to him. I remember he played Red Dead 2. Don't quote me. I don't know if he played Red Dead 1 before, but I know he didn't play Red Dead 2. Like I remember he did the first walkthrough of that, and it was cool seeing him play that and experience it for the first time. I envy that. Look at them cows. Shit look goofy, them animations, but like playing tag with each other and shit. But yeah, like seeing him again, like don't quote me on it. I'm not sure if he did play. I'm pretty sure he played Red Dead 1, you know, 'cause that he was like full on YouTuber by that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. So like he played it because that was like his job and shit, you know? Excuse me, I'm yapping. I gotta drink some water. But yeah, it was cool to see like him be like, oh shit, like this is like experience the story and see how what the fuck, like what is these anime the animals. It was cool to see him like play the sequel like Red Dead 2 and be like, holy shit, like this just makes Red Dead 1 even like better. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how both of them really like can stand on their own for real, for real. Red Dead 2, you like again for that being a prequel. I feel like I'm just talking in circles again. You know what I'm saying? For the people that played it, you get what I'm trying to say. Like and played this. You know what I'm saying? Either or, you know, like whether or not you want and play this, went back and play this for the first time or play this first and then play, you know what I'm saying? In that type of order, you know what I'm saying? The way they came chronologically and shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say anymore, bro. I'm gonna shut up and start playing the game. I had it and that shit just derailed. Like that shit went right to poop. But hopefully that made sense, you know, like this game just stands the test of time. Like, really can stand on its own. If I could just sum up all that up.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
I miss the Euphoria engine too. This really makes me wish it. You know, why the fuck have we not gotten GTA 4 remastered, dog? At this point, they might be doing something big with that shit. Cause I don't see how like that shit is not on PS5 yet, dog. And PS4 update. You know what I'm saying? They can keep the same trophies and everything. Like. They don't even have to have the multiplayer. Just keep the shit, you know what I mean? Just story and shit. Like, come on, man. What the fuck y'all doing, Rockstar? It's like, now they probably just want it to be like quality and shit. They might be doing like a whole like thing.
You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
I'm gonna be a nerd again. Like, damn, $0. I'm assed out. Almost damn near dead and shit, half dead. No money to my name. Damn, this menu screen is dope and shit with the top. But yeah, again, like, even with the characters, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sadie and shit like that. Like how they written around that shit, you know what I'm saying? While still not be able to like break continuity and shit is like amazing. Shout out to Dan Houser, Sam Houser, man. Like they're so fucking good, man. So good. But when you get later in the story, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna spoil it for the people who haven't played the game and shit, you know what I'm saying? When we cross that point, we're gonna talk about it. But when you get to the later half of the game and see his transition, you know what I'm saying? Like his arc, you know, it's crazy how like was kind of like she was a catalyst in that, you know what I'm saying? His arc and shit. Which is dope, you know what I'm saying? But then even before that though, you know what I'm saying, with Sadie and shit, you know? So it's great. Yeah, it's nice revisiting this shit again and seeing, you know, experiencing this. So this shit that I'll miss too, that again, it's been so long, like with that train sequence, like I ain't peep her and I don't remember seeing her on that train. So that was like a nice touch. I don't know if I'm pretty sure that was always in there. I just never noticed this shit growing up and shit.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah!
Whoa!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Like just for again, like story wise and like gameplay still holds up, but like RDR2 is like light years ahead because it's like full Western. What's who you screaming at? Cowboy Simulator. You know, I thought they was holding hands for a second.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Even the score, bro, in this so iconic, man. Like, I don't know, I have to look into again who did the soundtrack for this shit, but like, oh my god, dog. So fucking good. This one in particular, like, so nostalgic, bro, for me. Granted, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is great too, you know? Like, it's like some blockbuster Hollywood shit, you know, as far as like music, you know?
Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier.
This is when they really stepped it up. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It was always good, you know what I'm saying? Bully, Max Payne and shit, you know, with that band that I think it was Health that did the soundtrack for that. Topanga something for GTA 5 with some of the score. I think I just completely butchered that name. What the fuck is this like? Again, it's been so long that I played this game. Like, I don't remember the AI being. Oh yeah, you gotta shoot the rabbits and shit. I'm gonna try to and do this for. That's fucked, man. I'm gonna take this bitch head off with this repeater. It's been so long since I played this shit. All the fucking gang hot, bro. When I tell you I did everything, dog, like there's only a few games that I try to like platinum and shit. You know, GTA 4, Infamous 2, Killzone 2 on the PS3. You know, like I played a lot of games and shit, you know what I'm saying, growing up. But like those games that I just named in particular, yo, like I wish I could see how many hours. If I had my old PS3, 60 gigabyte PS3, dog, like it had to at least be I've dumped over 1,000 hours in all of them games. I can kill that too. This nigga. Damn, we just out here just some depopulation shit, yo, with these animals. But what was I saying? I forgot. I thought I had a point and shit or something I was trying to say. Oh yeah, the score, like super so fucking good, yo. So nostalgic.
Let's go.
Super, yeah, them shit's dead though. Yeah, shit, done for them chickens. Yeah, it still holds up. You know what I'm saying? Again, Red Dead 2's was great too. You know what I'm saying? With some of like the scenes, very like Hollywood blockbuster-esque, as I mentioned before. But this was like nostalgic, you know?
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
The fuck that nigga come from?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will.
Yeah, this is just me being a critique ass at this point. A fucking yeah. But yeah, between the pop-in and the dialogue, I haven't really noticed that much now because I've been just yapping over scenes and shit. I promise I'm gonna try not to do it that much. But yeah. It just goes to show you like back on the old hardware, it was super like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like still superior. Wow, it's great. Like it's accessible and shit. It's great to have, like, you know what I'm saying, for accessibility reasons and shit. Being modernized, you know. It's like the newer hardware and shit. But it's crazy, man, like how the PS3 is still like king when it comes to like a lot of these games. A lot of those games, you know what I'm saying, like on the old hardware. I don't remember running this fucking slow either. Oh, you gotta come back on some time shit. Oh yeah, they had this shit. Yeah, this game was so ahead of its time, yo.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
I thought he was gonna do what I thought, bro. Didn't it look like it for a second? I'm like, yo, is he gonna lift his leg up and piss on that tree? That would have been funny as hell. That would have been so good. I would have been like, "Oh, they just go to show you more like how advanced this shit was." That's what Red Dead 2 was some shit they would do though, no doubt. Damn, like I might as well just put a leash on this nigga, dog. I'm taking this nigga for a walk at this point. A night walk. Yeah, not find one evildoer. Who we even doing at this point? I forget. Yeah, we supposed to be stopping crime. I hear somebody ass getting beat. The fuck? It's like I heard some grunting. Shit.
Lead the way, boy. If I see you here again, you're dead!
Thank you kind.
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna be part one as of now. I think, can you sleep in this game to make time? I'm pretty sure. Pretty modern and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for part one and shit. But yeah, just the like my synopsis, I guess, impressions slash review of this as of now. You know, it doesn't. When I say that this doesn't take away, I'm looking at it as a port. You know what I'm saying, review wise and shit, not as the whole game. You know, like hence what I said before, like it being like one of my favorite Rockstar games and shit. Definitely in my top five. You know what I'm saying, top three maybe. I'll go that far. Maybe I should make a list, you know, later in the future and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of it or just, you know, spread, you know what I'm saying, like my top, how many whatever games Rockstar, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, as far as like pop in and the uh, the audio kind of issues and shit, I don't, if you want to call it that, I don't think like it's not as jarring as the definitive edition with GTA, but it is kind of noticeable. You know, it's not that much of a problem now, you know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, like with the music and the dialogue and the train and shit between the characters, it's like it was hard to hear. I had my TV, I turned my TV out. I'm like, yo, why is it? It ain't that, because I can hear the fucking music blasting through the speakers and shit. But why can I hear these niggas? You know? So I don't know. I think that's gonna be that might be an issue throughout the game with some sequences that has a lot of shit going on, you know, background noise. Even when the guy on the piano, when he was in the saloon, it was kind of hard. They got it drowned out. Um, Again, I don't know if that's on purpose or it's just like kind of badly mixed and shit. Yeah, but that's my synopsis. It doesn't take away, it doesn't make or break, you know, how great of a game this is. Still exceptionally good. Okay, you can save. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here and go to part two after this.